In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to rasterize an Inkscape step by step. If you've ever needed to convert a vector graphic into a bitmap image for exporting, editing, or compatibility with other software, this is the method you need to know. Rasterizing is especially useful when you want to turn scalable vector elements into pixel-based graphics like PNG or JPG files. I'll walk you through multiple ways to rasterize objects in Inkscape, including the fastest shortcut, the export method for high-quality output, and a menu-based method many beginners overlook. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to convert vectors into raster images while keeping the best quality possible. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more simple Inkscape tutorials just like this. Now let's jump right into it. First, let's start with the basic setup before rasterizing anything. Open your project in Inkscape and locate the vector object, group, or layer that you want to convert into a bitmap image. Using the selection tool, which you can quickly activate by pressing the S key on your keyboard, click on the object you want to rasterize. Once selected, make sure the object is positioned exactly where you want it on the canvas. This is important because when Inkscape creates the raster version, it will place the bitmap copy directly in the same location as the original vector object. Now let's look at the first and fastest method to rasterize in Inkscape, which is called make a bitmap copy. Start by selecting your object with the selection tool. Once it's highlighted, simply press Alt and B on your keyboard at the same time. Immediately, Inkscape will generate a rasterized PNG version of that object. The bitmap copy will appear directly on top of the original vector. At this point, you can drag the new raster image aside to confirm the conversion worked. You can also delete the original vector or keep it underneath for backup if you want a non-destructive workflow. The second method is exporting your object as a raster file, which is especially useful if you want a high-quality image for printing or for use in other software. First, select the object you want to rasterize. Next, press Ctrl-Shift-E to open the Export panel in Inkscape. In the Export panel, choose the Selection tab. This ensures that only the highlighted object will be exported instead of the entire page. After that, set your DPI depending on how you plan to use the image. Use 300 DPI if the image is going to be printed, or 96 DPI if it will only be used for digital screens. Then choose your file format such as PNG, JPG, or WebP and click Export. If you want to bring this raster file back into your Inkscape project for editing, simply press Ctrl-I to import the file you just saved. There is also a third method using the menu system, which works the same way as the shortcut, but is helpful if you prefer navigating through menus. Select your objects, go to the top menu, click Edit, and then choose Create Bitmap Copy. This performs the same action as pressing Alt-B and creates a rasterized copy directly on top of your vector artwork. Before finishing, here are two important things to remember when rasterizing in Inkscape. If you create a bitmap copy or export as PNG, transparency will be preserved. However, if you export as a JPG, the background will usually become a solid color, typically white. Also, a good workflow is to keep your original vector version on a hidden layer so you can edit it later if needed. And that's how to rasterize in Inkscape using multiple methods. If this video helped you, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more quick and easy design tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.